Now, let's take a look at one of our finding aids and walk through the different parts of the finding aid. This finding aid for the Harlan family collection is part of the Iowa History Record Group in the Drake University Archives and Special Collections. The default view of the finding aid is Collection Overview. However, you can also click on Collection Organization to see a detailed view of the series and subseries as well as the contents of the collection. Container Overview, which provides a list of all of the containers in which this collection is housed, which can then be clicked on to view the contents of that container. Or by clicking on View Digital Material, you can see a list of all the digitized materials from the collection. In the Collection Overview view, there are several sections which include important information about the collection. These include Scope and Contents, which provides a brief description of the collection as a whole, as well as the types of materials in the collection. Dates, which are represented in the collection. In this case, the date range for the materials in this collection is from 1622 to 1985. However, the second range of dates lets you know that the bulk of the materials are found between 1833 and 1985. The Conditions Governing Access note provides a means of contact with the archives, as well as information about access to the digitized materials in the collection. The biographical note provides information related to the creators and subjects associated with the collection. In this case, there's a short biography of 3 members of the Harlan family, which are represented in the collection. The extent note provides information about the total cubic feet of the collection, as well as the number and types of boxes that house the collection. The language note lets you know that the materials in the collection are in English, and the additional description field provides both an arrangement note, which lets you know how the materials were arranged when they were processed, and a related publications note, which provides links to 2 cataloged books that are part of the collection. The related names section and subject section include names and other subject headings applied to the collection, as well as genre and form terms. The record groups section lets you know which record group the collection is part of. And the digital materials section provides links to the digital objects in the collection. The finding aid and administrative information provides information about the title of the collection, who is responsible for processing the collection, which descriptive rules were used to describe the materials in the collection, and information about the language and script used in describing the collection. The physical storage information section provides a detailed list of all of the containers that house the collection, and each of these can be clicked to see a complete list of the contents of that container. And then lastly, the repository details provides, again, a link to the archive's website, as well as contact information for the archives. On the right-hand side of the screen, which can be expanded for an easier view, under Collection Organization, you can expand each of the series and subseries under which the collection is organized and view the contents by clicking on the title. You can also use the search bar above collection organization in the same way that you can filter results in any of the other lists that we've showed you. Finally, the buttons at the top of the right-hand side of the screen provide a recommended citation when using any of the materials from the collection, or you can initiate a request to view materials from the collection by clicking on the request button and filling in the required information in the pop-up box. Once you click on request, an email will be generated and sent to the archives with all of the relevant information. A member of the archive staff will respond within 2 business days to assist you in your request. Thank you for viewing this tutorial. I hope it'll prove helpful as you navigate the finding aids from the Drake University Archives and Special Collections, as well as the Drake University Law School Archives. If you have any questions, please get in touch with us by emailing archives@drake.edu. Best of luck in your research.